Am I the asshole because I, 35 male, am thinking of splitting up with my wife, 35 female, because of a drunk comment? My wife and I have been together for 14 years with one child, but have been friends since we were young teens. We went to dinner at a friend's house, a child-free event, and had quite a bit to drink when the topic of my wife's ex-boyfriend came up, who I obviously knew too. We still see him because of mutual friends. They split because of his drug addiction when they were 19, and my wife and I got together a year after. In this conversation, our friend said it's very disappointing to see how bad he's doing. My very drunk wife replied how she begged him to get off the drugs and how hard it was that he chose drugs over her. I didn't say anything at the time because none of us were in the right frame of mind, so I kept quiet, but it has shattered my world. The next day, my wife could see I was quiet, so I told her what she said, and how this has made me question our entire relationship, as I always felt like the second choice. She has now locked herself in the bedroom and is giving me the silent treatment. We didn't even have a conversation because she straight away locked herself away. I think I want to end our marriage over this. I have a million thoughts in my head, and I don't understand how she's giving me the silent treatment. Am I the asshole? So first off, I don't think he's the asshole. Honestly, I don't think there's an asshole here. I think they really just need to communicate. Your wife is probably just confused as to how you could think that, or maybe she just needs some time to sort out her own emotions, which is why she locked herself away. I do think she could have given you more grace and told you why she needed space, but I don't think there's any assholes here. I think you guys just need to communicate. So let's check out some of the comments. My wife also mentioned that she left her ex because he was addicted to alcohol. She may have still been with him otherwise. I had no hard feelings about that. I feel like he fucked up and I got lucky. This other comment's replying, same. My ex wasn't an addict, but he was abusive. If I had been unfortunate enough to have had his kid, I would have been stuck with him and missed my husband. So saying we would still be together isn't a statement of regret, but of relief. I do agree with that. I don't know if OP's wife was saying it regretfully or with relief, but I think what the wife was trying to say was that that was the real breaking point between her and her ex's relationship, and if he had quit the drugs, then they would probably still be together just because of life, really. Okay, this next comment is saying, but this woman is blaming OP for even questioning the comment, locking herself in a room and refusing to talk to him. I was on her side until she reacted like an asshole. I do agree she could have talked to him beforehand and reacted in more of like a mature, understanding way. I don't know how she's feeling, and if there's an update, I will definitely let you know, but yeah, I think right now we don't really know what's going on in the wife's mind, so we can only really talk about the OP. This next comment is saying, you're not an ass because you felt upset, but 14 years is a long time to toss away from this. You did the best thing by sharing your feelings. How it spiraled into her locked away, essentially shutting down, might be a sign of a bigger issue in yours relationship. Well, straight off the bat, this comment has nailed it. I haven't read the whole comment yet, but I do think that the communication and just the understanding between you two could be better directed towards each other. Ultimately, this is a good but difficult conversation. A lot of us aren't our spouse's first choice, but we are the choice. We'd all be with someone different if something didn't happen the way it did, you included. Life has happened before us. People have learned love before they shared their commitment to us. But you have to rest assured that you are damn amazing and that your wife is better because of you. Don't pit yourself against something that will never change. I say this from a place of feeling the exact same way in the past, but trust me, it's just anxiety and insecurity effing with you. It's okay to ask for reassurance. I know he meant a lot to you in the past, but I could use some assurance knowing you're happy now. Something like that. Don't let the past steal your chance to be with your woman. Yeah, as I said, this comment has absolutely nailed it. The past is in the past, and from the OP's statement, they were kind of high school sweethearts, and that was the real breaking point. So it's not saying that the ex was really the one for her, but it's more as to if that problem was fixed, they'd probably still be dating or still be together, which I think does make sense in a way, you know? Anyways, let me know what you guys think, as well as any suggestions as to what I should read next.